Hello Aquarius, welcome to Intuitive Gems. My name is Desiree and today I'll be doing your money, wealth, finance, prosperity, and abundance reading for the month of September 2022. If this is your first time catching one of my readings, I do want to say welcome. I invite you to subscribe because I do these readings each and every month and I would love to share your money message with you. For the readings this month, I will be using my pink tarot deck. I will clarify with my Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot, and then I will close out your reading with an Angels and Ancestors Oracle card. Aquarius, for those of you who may be interested in crystals, I want to let you know that I'm giving away a free copy of my Crystal Healing for Beginners ebook. You will see the link in the description. You will get a downloadable copy of it's about 60 pages of crystal information, and I'm giving it away for free. September is my birthday month, but I decided to do that actually before I realized it was my birthday month. But anyway, so I would love to send that to you. It's instant download. So if you're interested, like I said, click the link in my description. All right, Aquarius, let's get on with your reading. I see some great cards coming here, breakthroughs happening. Ooh. Okay. Let me make sure everybody has room. All right, so let's start with this Ace of Swords. That means you're making a breakthrough. Now, the other thing about this is it means that it means found money. And what do I mean by found money? It means that somebody kind of cuts away all the unnecessary. That's what the Ace of Swords represents. Cutting away unnecessary spending, wasteful spending, and realizing that you have more money at your disposal than what you had anticipated. Now, sometimes that happens during like an audit or something like that, or sometimes you just kind of go over your own personal finances and you review them and then you realize, oh wow, if I cut out this, this, and this, I can have an extra $200 a month, or I can, pay off that debt quicker, whatever the case may be. But there's definitely a financial breakthrough happening, and it's going to be something beneficial and very rewarding. Next up, we have the Hermit card in the reverse. That means that you're not going within, you're actually showing up in a big way. And it pays off. How do I know? Because we got that Six of Wands. That means you are being seen. You're literally a celebrity. You're the star of the show. All attention and all eyes are on you. Next up, we have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups talks about a canceled gathering. There was either a party or a get-together scheduled to happen, but it looks like maybe it'll be canceled or postponed. Nothing negative, nothing bad, but it just looks like maybe somebody didn't have their date straight or something came up that couldn't be changed. But it just looks like there were some plans to hang out with people and it just doesn't happen for whatever reason. All right, next up we do have the Six of Cups. That is reconnecting with someone or something from your past. And it's definitely a positive reconnection because the card is in the upright position. Now, this is always good because whenever you reconnect with someone from your past, at least when that card shows up in my readings, it means that there's always a money element to this reconnecting, right? Could be a new job opportunity. Could be maybe someone reconnects with you because they want to pay you back money they owe you. Whatever the case may be, there's definitely going to be a financial part to this reconnection, okay? So it's not just about, seeing someone you haven't seen in a long time, but there's also going to be some type of money component to it. We talked about that Six of Wands. Again, that is you being the star of the show, getting all of the attention. And we also have the High Priestess card. Now, the High Priestess card is one of my favorite cards. She is the card representing divine femininity, also the card that talks about intuition and really tapping into your gut feelings and trusting yourself and knowing that you are being guided and that you are doing the right thing for you at this time. Now, does that mean we're going to make all perfect decisions all the time? No, but your intuition is going to lead you to exactly what you want as it relates to your money. Okay, so understand that sometimes it's not about learning something else or having to find more answers. It's really about going within and listening to what comes through when you get those hits of inspiration, and then following through on the divine guidance that you receive, especially as it relates to your money. Okay, you have to trust yourself. And I think a lot of you have ideas and you know what you want to do, but for some reason you're scared or you're holding back. That will affect your money. Okay, we have to be clear on that. All right, so don't know where that came from, but obviously somebody needed to hear it. All right, Aquarius, let's see what else shows up for you as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance. For the month of September 2022, what do we need to know for the sign of Aquarius? Ah, nice, nice, nice. You got some great cards here. All right, so we do have the Hangman. That's probably the only hiccup here. There's definitely some type of stagnant energy as it relates to your finances. The thing about the Hangman card is sometimes that means you're getting in your own way. In other words, there's money out there if you want it, but you have to take that step. And I struggle with this too, so, you know, I'm not trying to judge anybody, because trust me, I get in my own way too all the time. But, you know, sometimes, like I said, with that High Priestess card, you know, we get the divine insight, we get the downloads, we get the good ideas, but we don't take action on them. And that's what this card is telling me here. It's like you're not taking action, Aquarius, on the things you need to do that are definitely going to make you more money. Okay, so there's nothing stopping you, but sometimes there's that internal resistance, and that's something we need to address and we need to work through. Next up, we have the Seven of Cups. Looks like you're going to have a lot of offers and a lot of opportunities to make money. However, not all of them are going to resonate. But the nice thing is that you will have choices and you won't be forced to settle for something you don't like. Next up, we have the Two of Swords. Again, that's procrastinating, dragging on making a decision. I think this is just kind of reaffirming what we said here. Sometimes the message comes through several times to make sure that we get it. We also have the Eight of Wands. Now, that's a card of speed, right? Once we do start making decisions, once we do start taking action, things will happen very, very quickly. Even the Chariot card confirms that for us. The Chariot card talks about things moving full speed ahead, and sometimes multi-projects are happening at once, and they're all doing really well. They're all paying off. They're all very successful. Okay, so if you do have, let's say, a job and a side gig, and maybe you have some other little things that you're doing to make money, it looks like you're going to be successful at all of them, you know, as long as you keep the momentum going and as long as you keep taking consistent action. All right, Aquarius, let's see what else shows up for you as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance. Wow. For the month of September 2022. All right, check it out. We have the Two of Cups. That's a divine connection. This is you coming together with the perfect person, the perfect partner, the perfect customer, the perfect client, the perfect colleague, whatever the case may be. There's definitely going to be a happy union with someone, and again, there's going to be some type of financial benefit for you because of it. Now, this could also be you doing a dream project, working at your dream company, your dream job, maybe launching your dream business, whatever the case may be. It's definitely going to be good, and it's going to be a happy coming together of like-mindedness. All right, now we do have that King of Swords. The King of Swords talks about cutting away the unnecessary. Now, the other thing about the King of Swords when he's in the reverse, though, is it means that we're holding on to something that we do need to let go of, and it's costing us money. All right, so you really need to kind of go within, Aquarius, and figure out what you're holding on to and what you're afraid to release because you're scared of losing money. Trust me, I know it's not easy, but sometimes it's one of those things that needs to be done in order to move forward. Next, we have the Hierophant in the reverse. That means you're going against the rules. Now, this is not anything negative per se, but sometimes it could get us into trouble if we don't fully understand what it is that we're doing. So if you're trying to make money in an unorthodox way, and trust me, Almost almost all new business ideas are unorthodox, so there's nothing wrong with that. But if you are kind of trying to do something that's either never been done before, or maybe you're trying to do something in a different way, understand it may not necessarily work out how you planned, but that doesn't mean you don't try, okay? But here's where things get good. We have the Page of Pentacles next. So that's some good news as it relates to your money, your finances, your investments, your business, your job, your career. You definitely have some good news coming your way. So now the good news doesn't necessarily mean money is coming, but you do have some good news as it relates to money, right? Could be a raise, could be, I don't know, a bill gets canceled, who knows, whatever the case may be. But I do get the sense that this is going to be something substantial for many of you. All right, Aquarius, let's see. Whoa. What else shows up? All these cards fell, so I'm going to go with it. Wow, we got some repeaters here. All right, so Spirit is definitely trying to give us a message. Okay, so we got the Knight of Wands. Now this is some type of support or assistance as it relates to your job or your career. Now this could be a mentorship, or it could just be someone who's very helpful. I also get the sense that there's going to be something given to you, like new equipment, like a new computer, a new camera, something like that, where somebody, well, I shouldn't say new, but it's like somebody has something and they're not using it, and they say, hey, you know, I know you're starting a business. I have this computer and I don't use it. Would you like it? You know, or hey, I know you started a new YouTube channel. I have this camera. Do you think you could use it? One of those types of things. Okay, so it's really, really good. So it's new to you, but it's definitely one of those things where it puts you in a position to be more successful at what it is you're trying to do. Now we have the Ace of Swords. This is lovely because we have it at the beginning of the month, and then we have another breakthrough happening at the end of the month, right? What did I say? Found money. Cutting away the unnecessary. And it's interesting because it fell on that King of Swords. Remember, he's all about releasing what's getting in the way, even though we don't want to, even though we're afraid to. We got to release the things that are standing in the way between our financial goals and where we are, okay? So the Ace of Swords talks about breakthroughs happening, also finding money. Now, it could be literally finding money, or just kind of streamlining your finances so you have more money than you thought you did. All right, so we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords in the reverse talks about things slowing down. Looks like things are going to slow down a little bit for you towards the end of September. It might be a good thing because I also have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse here, which talks about, you know, the workflow slowing down. You know, we're about to move into Q4, so I think that is probably a good thing. It's like the calm before the storm, because a lot of us, especially business owners, we're going to start ramping up for the holiday season. Finally, we have the Hangman here in the reverse. So whatever was keeping you stuck or stagnated here, looks like that gets resolved by the end of the month. In other words, you are no longer blocking any energy. You're no longer blocking money or opportunities for you to make money. You do what needs to be done and you keep it moving. You take action. And it looks like that's going to pay off for you in a very big way. So Aquarius, you've got a lot of breakthroughs happening, obviously, but you also have a lot of good coming your way. You have things coming towards you. September is going to be a month where you are very, very magnetic to what it is that you desire. Okay, so you really have to prepare for that, and you have to be in alignment with that, because the things that you want are definitely moving towards you. All right, so let's go ahead and close out your reading, Aquarius, with the Ancestors and Angels Oracle card. Okay, so this card is the Sage. Be devoted and committed. Be devoted and committed. Yes. I love this card. You know, it's like speaking to the old wise man who has answers, but he never gives you answers, and he always speaks in riddles. But anyway, he's telling us to be devoted and committed. And I definitely think that resonates with your reading. You know, be committed and devoted to what it is that you want, because you can definitely have it. All right, Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, drop them down below. Again, if you'd like a free copy of my Crystal Healing for Beginners ebook, please join my newsletter, and I will give you that free gift instantly. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. We'll do it all again next month.